Hello everyone and welcome back to the Devlog for Real Communism, my city builder game. I'm back, I'm feeling good. You can probably still hear whatever's still kind of lingering around from it. It was a rough 10 days or so, but it seems to have passed. With that said, let's check out this past week's progress. I put in a lot of work on the routes this week. Ever since I switched the inventory system from being one based on maps to one based on actors, I knew this was going to be a big task to tackle. And because of that, I decided to redo it from scratch. For creating a new route, I made a new UI complete with drop-down selection boxes for all of the options. This allows the UI to be more compact and removes the need to have multiple windows to make all of the selections. I also added the ability to select quantity of the items that you want to do for each delivery. This can come in handy if you're wanting to split up deliveries to multiple buildings. Another thing that I changed that was getting on my nerves was that after the truck made a delivery, they would just sit at the delivery location. So I changed that as well. Now when the truck finishes its route, it will return to its warehouse. Since I changed the UI for creating a new route, I wanted to also change the UI for showing current routes. This didn't take very long as it was basically a copy-paste from the Create Route UI. I just had to switch the drop-down selection boxes to text boxes instead. I also wanted to work on getting the trucks to handle multiple routes. This is pretty important because in the early game, the player will not want to spend many resources on making several warehouses just to gain access to more trucks to create more routes. So it's crucial that each truck can handle multiple routes. I ended up going with a priority-driven route system wherein the player can assign multiple routes to the truck, and the truck will prioritize them based on the order the routes were given to the truck. Essentially what the truck will do is run the first route until the stock at the pickup location is empty. Then the truck will move on to the second route and repeat that until the stock for all of the routes has been delivered, at which point it will return to its warehouse. And as a small task to close out this week, I created the logic to use resources when building new buildings. I only implemented this on the work camp for now, just because it will make things easier on me for testing, and it won't be hard to spread this logic to every building once I'm ready. It feels pretty good to be back and healthy. This week was partially stymied by the illness kind of rolling over into the early parts of this week. But once I felt good, I tried to get as much done as I could. If you're interested and you haven't already, please wishlist the game on Steam. You can find a link to the Steam page in the description. And if you want to keep up with the progress of this game, please subscribe to the channel. If you prefer smaller, more frequent updates, you can follow me on X/Twitter at HaydenMarlowe_ or on TikTok at Marlowe Development. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.